Ooh, hey man, we in the building. Another banger. Hey, if you're in the building for this one, this right here gonna be a good one. We're gonna give them time to get in here and get set up, man. Hey, Rob, out to everybody coming in the building. Somebody said, man, Young Elder saving? Yeah, nigga, Young Elder saving, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you're coming in the building, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the page, man. We're getting everything set up for you. We came to relieve your pain. It ain't no thing. So I'm telling you, man, pain is a hard thing. It makes the pill hard to swallow. Makes the pill hard to swallow, man. Rob by if you're in the building. And I guarantee you, you're gonna love this one. Shout out to all my healers in the building. Let me get the chat pulled up, man. I'm setting it up right now. Now this might seem some niggas might be talking shit. Oh, he going to Google, you know, oh, he going, this is low level information. Really, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, it's right here really for my older clan. The new clan, you should have been studying this type of stuff already. All right. Just a second. We almost got everything ready to go. Let's do this. Let me get the chat pulled up. We came to relieve your pain. Some people
cheer up with the Make This the Summer.
Some people hey, Rob out to everybody in the building. See the chat now. Some people are in pain and don't know they're in pain. All right. We're gonna get started. This right here gonna help you out. What is pain? Let me share my screen. What is pain? Pain can mean a whole lot of things. But let's see what they say. Let's see what they say pain is. We can break this down. All right, so pain is an uncomfortable feeling that tells you something may be wrong. So pain is an uncomfortable feeling somewhere on your body that tells you something could be wrong. It can be steady. It can be throbbing in your teeth. It can be a stabbing, itchy. You know what I'm saying? Different types of pain. There's different types of pain out here, right? The headaches could be a form of pain. But all these pains are controlled by one of the systems of the body. That system, let's look up another part so we can get an exact, well, they probably don't got it on now, but let's go back. Okay, so that system is the nervous system. They come Hakeem, y'all. And the main function The main function of the nervous system is to help all parts of the body communicate with each other. It also reacts to change both outside and inside of the body. The nervous system uses both electrical and chemical. Here you go, Hakeem. Use electrical and chemical. Here you go, Hakeem. Here you go, guy. Now go on, take it in there and close my door. Yeah, so the nervous system it says right here, the nervous system use both electrical and chemical means to send signals and receive signals. So if you having pain in your body, then the nervous system is like a mailing system or your email system that is sending signals to the brain saying pain. So pain is really taking place in the brain, really. Pain can take place in the brain. That's why a lot of times I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people could be like guys get shot, stabbed, and their adrenaline be going, they be running, and they don't have that signal had went to the brain because they hadn't seen it yet. We're gonna get back to the point that pain is light, and that light can be used to heal pain, and it's really all just thought when you get down to it too, because thought speeds up the light. But to get down to it, we already taught a little bit of this, but this right here is like the doctor's manual information, right? So that signal from your nervous system is sent to the brain, right, via electricity, which is a frequency of light, a form of light. All right. Now, in order to stop pain, they give you different types of drugs. But these drugs, all they are is a particular sound frequency. So when you put them in your body, it releases a certain hormones, because your body is made like a flute, and your brain is activated through different keys and switches that's turned on in your body to release certain types of hormones in your brain. We're about to break it all down for you though. But your nervous system is the one that sends the signal about pain, and it's a chemical, the chemical part, right? So the nervous system is dealing with chemistry and the chemical part. Now, what chemicals, if the nervous system is dealing with chemicals and light, what chemicals affect the nervous system? What? And one of them is sugar. I'm gonna tell you this now. What? See what they say. We're showing you how. Let's see what they say, man. See, can they handle our research? Okay, similar to adrenaline. It's often called this. All right, let's go back. Maybe we typed that wrong. What? Let's do this. Let's make it simple for them. What foods affect the nervous system? Right? Now, some of these foods on here, I think it may be a good and a bad list right here. Let's put foods that cause pain. One, and I bet you the top of that list is sugar. Rain. Hey, my bad. Got a call, man. Hold up. Let me go back. A bad diet can be unhealthy for your body and your brain. For example, eating a lot of sugar can affect the brain memory and learning functions. Soda contains a lot of sugar. So sugar, hey, sugar is the number one food that affects the nervous system. I'm talking about foods that take it down, you know. Oh, let's see. So we got a list full right here. Aspartame. Aspartame is what's in diet sodas and unsweet drinks for diabetics. So don't even drink it. Aspartame affects your nervous system, so it's gonna put you in pain. I'm gonna tell you, man. If you can feel right now, it's a lot of people, the older people, they've been working a long time and breaking their back. They in pain right now, but they don't know it because they've been in pain so long that they it's normal, they're used to it. Until that pain is released from them, then they don't know that, damn, I was really in pain. I'm telling you, man, it's out here, it's happening. It's happening. A lot of old folks can attest that's listening. That you don't like, it's a pain that you might have in your body that, yeah, aspartame. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get into it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, these foods that affect alcohol, uh, you know, especially sugar drinks, they affect your nervous system. So that's one of the number one causes of the nervous system being compromised is one of the number one causes of pain, and the number one cause of your nervous system being compromised is sugar. Now, keep in mind, water is a good conductor of electricity, and it says that we just read that your nervous system, it works off electricity. So that means that water, not drinking enough water could shorten, because if you can make a short in your body, just like like electricity, you know, like you short something out, right? So a shortage can cause a pain in certain parts of your nervous system because you don't got enough water in your body. So that's another number one thing, man. Yeah, so high processed foods. It says high processed foods. It's like your packaged meats and your things of that nature. Your Lunchables, high fructose. Sorry, yeah, that's right. That causes your we're gonna probably get into that, but we're really just dealing with pain and the response of pain in the brain, and how really pain is nothing but light. As pain is, you could cut it off and on if you knew how to release certain hormones in your brain. We're gonna break that down. So sometimes, like I was saying at the beginning, hey, if you're in the building, hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you just tuning in, man. We lit. If you want to show your brother some love, so, hey man, it's all gonna make sense in the end. Pain makes the pill hard to swallow. Pain. I'll tell you, bro. So yeah, so hey, getting rid of your pain, I'm telling you, listen at me, man, when I tell you, if you could be in pain right now, you might think you feel good, you feel all right, but a lot of people are in pain right now because their nervous system is compromised. So it's different parts of your body that's in pain because of the sugar the sugar, and and meat too, sister. Yeah, meat. But mainly the meat is the cause of diabetes and all that, right? But we're talking about like the and meat is part of it too, the nervous system, right? Attacking the nervous system and making it weak, right? And people always say you get on my nerves and this and it, and then they wonder why. Hold up, damn thing is okay. I got it. There you go. Hey, can y'all hear me in the chat? Make us some funky just went down. Wait, cut it off when I got that phone call. It ain't moving now. Hey, Rob, if y'all hit me in the chat, somebody just say, you're clear or whatever. Hey, shout out to brother, the fiend, for the $10 donation, brother. All right, so if you're in the building, we break it down the nervous system. Let's get a nervous system pulled up so we can see what it looked like. It's just simple math. It's just simple light shit, man. We just really just somebody want to get it, making it simple. All right, so this would be your like a layout of your nervous system, and it's connected with the brain stem. So if you got a shortage, you can have a shortage. If one place short, a couple other spots can be shorted out, and you can have pain in your neck, but your leg can be hurting because it's all connected. You can have pain in other parts of your body that can be mimicking other parts of your body. I mean, mimicking different sections. That's what we're dealing with, right? All right, so now the feeling, the hurt that you get, the feeling of pain is really a brain. It's a brain functioning. It's in the mind. It's in the mind. And once you realize that, okay, all right, what's telling me that I'm hurting? It's because that frequency or wherever you got damage at is sending a signal through your electric signal through your body to your brain to tell your brain hurt. Who told us what this feeling was? How did you realize what this feeling was? This feeling of pain. People don't. Hakeem, thank you, sir. Now close my door. Close my door. Close the door. This dude right here. All right. So we already went over that the nervous system deals with electricity and it deals with chemistry, the chemistry. The chemical part of it is that the brain, when the brain hurt, it releases a certain hormone. When the brain, when the nervous system saying that you hurt, it releases a certain hormone that creates the pain. So what really is it, right? What really is pain if the brain is saying it's sending the signals to what is pain really if the brain is sending the signal to release to say this is in pain? Because like I was saying before, give me this dude right here is distracting me, man. Watch them, bro. Hakeem, you gotta sit down and be cool, brother. All right, there we go. Hey, can you hear me in the building? Rob out to everybody in the building, man. Pain makes the pill hard to swallow. All right, so when you go to the doctor, what they're gonna prescribe you is something that's gonna kill the pain, right? And they'll prescribe you a certain type of drug that's gonna release a certain type of chemical because we're dealing with the nervous system, dealing with chemistry, right? So they give you some kind of chemical that goes in and goes into the brain. It's always going into the brain. Goes into the brain and tells your brain cut off this particular part of this system. Or block the receptors for pain. Because you could be running, man. You could, like I say, you could get stabbed or shot or something, and you be running, or you get a cut, and you could be running, and your adrenaline is so high, you don't even know you cut until somebody say, "Man, you got a cut right there," and then all of a sudden it started hurting. It started hurting after they told you that, "Hey, man, you got a cut right there on your leg," right? Because even though the nervous system probably picking it up, your brain hadn't picked it up yet. Your brain hadn't picked it because we sending a message. Your nervous system is sending a message throughout your body, right? Your nervous system is sending a message throughout your body. So the message could be sent, but it hadn't been read yet by the brain. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga mail you something, right? You get it in the mail, and then you go out there and get it, and you sit on the table for a while, right? Then you like, oh yeah, I forgot that mail. You go over there, and then you read it. Then it says, your grandma died or some crazy shit. Then now you receive the hurt. That's the same way with the hey Hakeem, come on, brother. That's the same way your brain received the signal from the nervous system. So when the guy was running, he got cut. The signal was the mail was sent. Hey, this guy got a cut. He bleeding. Pain. Tell him pain, pain, pain. You know what I'm saying? And the cat running, he don't get that signal. He don't get to open that mail up yet because his brain can't sit down and read it. Right. So when he calmed down and sat down, his brain opened up that mail and said, "Hey man, you got a cut right there," or somebody tell him, you know. So now we are establishing that, hey, pain is a signal. Pain is something that's read by the brain. Now, what painkillers do is to go in and say, "Don't open that mail." You know what I'm saying? Don't open that mail. Don't open that. Hey, brain, don't open that mail, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to open that mail because if you open that damn mail, brain, it's gonna be hurt. It's gonna be some hurt. And so they block the mail from the nervous system. They set the mail down coming from the signal for the brain, the chemical balance. Hey, can y'all hear me in the chat? Because that joint ain't moving, man. Man, it's crazy. I don't even know if it's going. We going. Yo, somebody tell me if we clear in the chat, man, because that joint ain't even moving, bro. They might have cut me off. I don't want to be talking and they ain't cut me off. Oh crap. Okay, there you go right there. So y'all can hear me, man? Because I don't want to be talking for damn 2 hours and there ain't no damn recording. All right, okay, all right. Yeah, so that so like we established the mail is sent to the brain and the brain open the mail and then that's when they established that hey we need some pain going on here. But painkillers, their job is just to go into the brain and say don't open up that mail. Now what if you could cut this on and off? This is how you cut the pain on and off. You got to know how to not open that mail up. That the brain, that signal that the brain, you got to be able to cut off that signal that the brain gives from the nervous system. Now, this is in place to keep you from, banging yourself up real bad. This particular system, the nervous system, it's in place to keep you from banging yourself up real bad. So it's good to have that pain. Oh yeah, well, something wrong. But at some point and some time, without having to use painkillers, you want to learn how to cut that signal off and on, or learn how not to read that mail. Hey, that's right. lot of people brain has been opening up so much mail, so much pain that the letters just pile up to where the brain don't even read to open the letters up no more itself. And then once that happens, after so long, you can have a certain type of pain that's there, but your brain, like you ain't responding to it. Your brain haven't responded to it because it ain't opening up that mail. You know what I'm saying? It ain't opening up that mail no more. So you could be living 5 or 6 years with a certain type of pain, and you don't even know, your brain don't even register it as pain because it hadn't read that letter from that particular part of the system, the Melanin system, which is called a nervous system, right? And this is plus like anxiety, all these different things that we these different types of things like depression and all of this is dealing with the nervous system, opening up that mail. It's always everything is dealing with the brain. When you go to all the ways you feel in the emotion, the nervous system control is playing a part in your emotions. So all the things you feel is controlled by the brain. So once you hey, shout out to the brother Shane Collins. If you want to show your brother some love, we popping a donation, the Cash App and the links. We got PayPal too at the Young Elder, man. Another banger for Young Elder gang, bro. Hey, uh, yeah. So, all right, there you go. Yeah. So anxiety, depression. Give me some more. All these different feelings, different moods is based with the nervous system because it's based on the signals that are chemicals that the nervous system is sending in the brain. So all you reading all your nervous system mail, all you reading your nervous system mail, or you just throwing that shit to the side, boom. Somebody get on your nerves, they send a signal to your brain, right? And your brain open up that letter and it said this like it keep jumping up and down, running around and getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? That's what that mail said. You open it up. And then now you angry. The nervous system is the first line of defense for all types of emotions coming in, man. I'm telling you. On the outside of the body. Uh, you know. And pain is emotion. Pain is an emotion. It's an energy emotion. And you can cut off pain if you don't read the letters, if you don't read the signals. And it's a certain type of hormone that does that called serotonin. Hold on, let me show you. Because you got different hormones in the brain. You know about serotonin, dopamine, right? Let's get a list of we got all this in the a lot of this stuff right here is in the Ascension manual. But the doctor's manual really gonna what we teach you now is in the doctor's manual. The doctor's manual really gonna break it down real good. Different types. Okay, look at the make sure I'm spelling that shit right. We can go in the body, but yeah, we go in the body because since we're talking about the whole nervous system. All right, let's get a list. All right, so you got the hormones that's in the brain. I know it's dopamine. You got testosterone. That's a particular type of hormone. But I want the hormones in the brain. Well, you know what? We'll talk about the hormones in the whole body because because adrenaline is plays a part in your nervous system. Because adrenaline can cut off pain, which is why people do certain types of drugs and it increase their adrenaline. And then what that does is send a signal to the brain to cut off the pain, so they can run into a wall. They'll do something crazy on with that adrenaline blocking the nervous system, right? Man, the nervous system is part of what makes you a god. I'm telling you, it's part of what makes you a god. Estrogen, that's like the woman's hormone. Men do it too. Secrete it too, but not much as women. Insulin, you already know that's dealing with insulin is a hormone that's dealing with the pancreas and that different area. Adrenaline, we talked about that. I want to get to the ones. Hold up. They don't even got them on here. All right, let's see. Yeah, okay, melatonin. We already broke down melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone stimulated by the brain. Melatonin is what makes you go to sleep. It's what relaxes your body. Melatonin is what gives you, we broke all that down. It gives you like the fourth dimensional access. It gives you, it plays a part in your eye color, your hair color, your skin, right? Protecting you from the sun and giving you pretty much like, because to me, melanin is liquid sunlight. That's what I call it, liquid sunlight. Okay, I want to just do the brain so we can see. Okay, let me do the brain. Let's do the brain and see. Okay, estrogen, testosterone, but it's several. Man, they don't want to help me out here on Google, right? But it's several different frequencies in the brain, like melatonin, serotonin, and then those receptors that open up that mail. If you like adrenaline and serotonin, these type of hormones will block that mail from coming in. The electric signal that stimulates pain. You can feel like, I don't gotta use a weapon. Once you realize, on the flip side, once you realize how the nervous system works, that's what Bruce Lee was doing. Bruce Lee, you can hurt a guy. All you gotta do is just affect his nervous system. And when that signal, you can send any kind of signal you want to his brain to emulate how much pain you want. When you get that certain type of power where you can hit a guy in a certain part of his nervous system, and then that signal sent to the brain, and that type of pain, the pain that you generate there, you can shut a guy down, man. That's how people get knocked out. They really, like, the people think that people get knocked out by getting hit in the temple. They really get knocked out because their nervous system sent a signal to their brain saying, hey man, you just got knocked the fuck out. Then you go out. Depends on how fast that signal is. Depends on how fast that signal hits your brain, Hey, they send a little message. They send a little message on the screen to your brain, some part of your brain saying, hey man, you just got knocked out. Lights out. Hey man, lights out. They'll tell you, man. So the nervous system is how you gotta go if you want to get rid of that pain. And I'm telling you, man, start studying herbs that heals the nervous system. Because once you heal your nervous system, you're gonna see the difference between, man, I had a pain that I didn't even know I had, because I feel the difference. cleaning my nervous system out. I feel the difference. I had a pain I didn't even know it was a pain because my brain been feeling that pain for so many years. They just cut off the mail and said, yeah, okay, it hurt. You know, it hurt right there. It get quieter and quieter to where you don't feel it, no more, man. Yeah, hey, Muhammad's Phantom Punch, you said like what they sell it online. So if you could get that, get some. Matter of fact, man, I might come out with something myself, man. I might do some research on that and figure out what herbs help clean and readjust the nervous system. And we're dealing with chemistry and we're dealing with electricity. That way I can start, getting this pain thing. And then once you develop that, I think meditation and different things of that nature to help you be able to go through that mail, control that signal that the brain is receiving from the nervous system when you need to control the pain. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people back pains, that's like one of the worst pains you got. People say back pains. And usually they come from having bad sleeping equipment. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get back. Hey, if you're gonna invest some money in anything, man, invest some money in your sleeping equipment. That's what an old school cat told me. Because your back goes out, that's one of the most important parts of your skeleton. But a lot of people got back pains. It's because of the nervous system. It's compromised. So I don't know if Dr. Sabi he might have had something on like the nervous system cleansing. Me, just off of thinking about it, I'd probably say I know dandelion would probably be a good one. Like some like stuff that cleans, like dandelion, water, like a lot of good water, exercise. I say get that get that electric flowing in your body. Activated charcoal, probably be a good one. You know what I'm saying? To start getting that nervous system back on track, man. And then you won't be depressed, anxiety, all these different things, these different terms they got. It's all dealing with that nervous system. It's the mail that you take into your body, like the mail that your brain reads that says be depressed, feel down, feel sad. And people can really get on your nerves because when they can say something that can affect one of your main parts of your nervous system, which is connected with your heart. When they say they affect your heart, it affects your nervous system. And then in turn, that sends a signal to the brain saying, be depressed, be down, no hope. All these things are generated in the brain. It's all about, you can control how you feel. You can control pain. You can control everything if you learn how to cut on certain frequencies in the brain and don't read that mail. Don't read that mail, player. Don't read that mail. Sometimes it's good to read the mail. That way you can be caught up. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get caught slipping. Because like I said, it's a lot of old people who have been in pain for a long time, and now they don't even feel that. Even though they don't feel that pain, the pain is still there because the brain has cut off that particular area, saying that you got so much mail from that area that, hey man, you should know the routine now. And so the brain ain't even reading that mail no more. And that thus the pain go away, but it's not really gone away. It's gone away because it's all mentally. But it's not really gone. Still that pain is still right, that damage is still right there on that part of the body. You know what I'm saying? And so what do? Pain is big business. Hey, pain is big business, man. They got Tylenol, leave. I mean, the list goes on. And not only now pain is what make them having to go over there and do get the you know, the different types of plants to create the formulas. The pain business is $1 trillion business. The nervous, taking down the nervous system is $1 trillion business. Because if I can, pain gonna make you go get something for it. I'm telling you, especially if you got it in your teeth. I ain't joking. You got it in your teeth, you gonna be going to get, you don't give a damn what they got. Allah, Buddha, John Deere, Tylenol, at least you don't give a damn what they got. You want it, and you want it now, and you man, please help me, somebody. Right? I'm telling you. Anybody that know, they know, bro. I'm telling you. Psychological, yeah. Hey, look, hey, yeah, it's all psychological. And social, it's a social, you know, it's a social construct of pain. Pain is big. How you go, brother? Damn, man, I'm trying to watch this boy. Hey, it's big business. Pain, you know, but it's all dealing with the nervous system, man. And we could cut that out. We could cut it off and cut it on. It's based on, you know, I'm telling you, pain, bro. Pain will make your ass wake up and you'll be figuring out something, right? When we're talking about pain, we're not talking about a broke leg, although broke legs and different injuries people are recovered from. We're talking about just your nervous system being compromised is a lot of a reason for your pain. Man, hey, look, right, fishbone. Hey, nigga, them tooth joints will make you go out there and say, man, this line of fire squad up, man. Go get me out of here, man. Help me out. Line of fire squad up and help me out, man. That teeth joint. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So if you want to get rid of the pain, and the pain, even the pain of we being here for so many thousands, millions of years, and for this little bitty pain for 6,000 years to come up on us, and we've going through all this heartaches and back breaks and all this. The relief is here. The relief is here. The relief is you relieving your nervous system. It's all in the brain. The relief is in your brain already. All you gotta do is learn how to master your, take care of yourself. Take care of your nervous system. Take care of your nervous system. And this is the first step to where we ain't gonna be tripping and all on edge. Man, niggas nervous system compromised. That's why they all out killing each other. Right? The emotion is fucked up because of pride. I gotta be bad. I'm the baddest. I gotta show you. I gotta prove you to you. I gotta make you know. I gotta let you know I'm the baddest. Hey, yeah, that teeth pain, man. I'm telling you, Will Trier. Hey, Will 2 Trier. Hey, man, that joint there make you, man. I'm telling you, bro. You'll call the police and tell them, man, look, somebody, man, you go get Mike Tyson to give you a right to the job, man, so you can get it up out of there. You'll go for that at the time. You know what I'm saying? Mike, I wouldn't recommend that though. Mike Tyson probably fucking break your whole jaw. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling you, but hey, look. One thing you could do for that teeth pain is you could get because it had your whole side of your face swole because of your nervous system is compromised. So one thing you have to do is you have to neutralize the acid. See, we're dealing with acidic and alkaline. So you have to what's eating people's teeth, decaying it and taking them out is the acid. Coffee, soda, sugar, really, sugar turning to acid. Sugar, candy, cupcakes, zuzus, and wham whams. They got all that up over here. Why? Because we told you pain is big business. So bad, look, if pain is big business and sugar causes pain, so I'm gonna pump, man, I'm gonna sell you more sugar than you can handle. I'll sell you 25-pound bag of sugar right now. Yeah. Because pain, if I'm pain is my business. Yeah, cold war. Hey, that's right, sister Lady Al. That's right. Cold war. Some people can't handle the taste in their mouth, so you can put a little baking soda with it. Pack it down off in there. Yeah, it comes from eating meat, really. Eat meat and sugar. Ray, meat and sugar. And sodas. And then not brushing your teeth good after. That's good. So just like, yeah, lady out, yeah, like cold wall, ginger. You can we make a toothpaste, right? We use baking soda and ginger, and my wife used clove wall for hers. I don't like the clove wall. My wife used clove wall for her toothpaste. I don't like the clove wall toothpaste. Yeah, because it got like the taste of lad. You got to be able to handle the taste. Yeah, so another thing you can do is rinse your mouth out with that because you got to neutralize the acidity. Like battery acid. They pour baking soda on it to neutralize it. So we're dealing with that. See, a lot of this stuff goes back with the nervous system too, and a lot of this stuff goes back to alkaline versus acidics. Because if the alkaline, that means the electric in your nervous system is working properly and no shortages. Thus the pain. That's why pain go away. The more you alkaline your body up, that pain will begin to leave your body. That's another way to start relieving your pain. Just keep alkaline your body up. Don't eat no sugar, unless you're getting it from like natural, things that's in season, like the watermelon, cherries, things of that nature. Somebody said in the chat, Hartika, Hataki. I think I'm saying that right, is a good herb too. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Appreciate that piece to all. I'm gonna write that down, man, because that's the first time I heard of that one. Or I might have seen it, but just then, it didn't stand out to me. So I'm gonna look that one up, man. Yeah, so coconut oil, rinse the mouth out. Okay, yeah, that's a good one, Sugar Shane. Yeah, so anybody know any herbs for pain though, for like for pain, just for pain in general? Because what I'm gonna do is I know that it's a certain hormones in the brain that's released to tell your body to that pain, right? So it's got to be certain herbs you could take that will reverse that particular signal in your brain for your nervous system to stop from hurting. And they use some of this stuff in the chemical drugs, like the stuff for I know they use it for was it aspirin, I think. When people about to have a heart attacks is dealing with the nervous system. Why would your heart attack you? You know what I'm saying? Heart attack. Why would your heart attack you? Because the nervous system has been compromised. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, hey, that's intelligent risk taker. Hey, that's a good one, bro. That CBD oil. That man, look, man, I'm glad you dropped that, brother. Shout out that brother. Intelligent risk taker, man. That's a good one because I hear a lot of people say that the CBD oil is really helping their nervous system, especially when they rub it on their skin. Yeah, sea moss. That's right. That's a good one too. For that's a good one. Sea moss powder aspirin is best to use buffer. Yeah, 'cause they say that man, my brother-in-law, he's a fireman, and he said like when people say they finna have a heart attack and they pull up on them, they tell them to put an aspirin under their tongue. I was like, damn, an aspirin under their tongue. They used to have some shit called stand back. They call it BC powder now, I think. That powder aspirin, they call it stand back in the day because if they get about to have a heart attack, you give them some and stand back, pour it down in his mouth and stand back. You know what I'm saying? That's what my granddad said. They used it before. He said it's called a stand back, the devil's claw. I'm gonna check that one out. Ray, devil's claw. That's good for cleaning out the nervous system, Ray. We being compromised on our nervous system, man. They making us nervous. But every time the cops get behind me, and I ain't even doing nothing illegal. I'm just nervous. My nervous system is compromised. Why do Nubians? We've been traumatized. Traumatized is part of it. That mental thing, man. All this shit is mental. What's happening to us? Why we get nervous? Or why do people get nervous when they get on stage and they about to perform? Some people don't though. Why people get what you call butterflies, dealing with the nervous system, and your butterflies in your stomach and your sacral chakra. You get butterflies in your sacral chakra because your sacral chakra is connected to your nervous system. That's another thing. The sacral chakra is connected to the nervous system. Right. So that's another part you can work on. And turmeric is the same color as the sacral chakra. Drink a fresh ginger and turmeric. Hey, look, I got some of that in the icebox, Fishbone. My wife be drinking that all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. That's good. That's a good remedy. Ginger. I'm writing this down. Come on, cause I'm probably gonna make my own nervous system juice that you can drink, like once a day for 7 days or something, and clean out your nervous system. And I think turmeric, ginger, I like those two on the list right there. I'm looking to that devil's claw that the brother Ray was talking about. I know ginger is highly alkaline and it's very electric. So like we said, the nervous system is dealing with electricity. So we need electric foods, like Dr. Savy was talking about the electric foods, right? So the electric foods is dealing with helping your nervous system, which is one of your first lines of the feds insofar as the way your emotions is being played. You know what I'm saying? Played on. Right? Because we got the immune system too. We're gonna talk about the immune system too. The immune system is also dealing with pain relief too, but it's really dealing with healing that particular thing. So we not only want to activate and be able to control your pain, we want to be able to send a signal for the brain to send out the troops, the white blood cells, right? I want to be able to send your brain a signal to send out the white blood cells to say, fight, help this area. And one of them things is oxygen. Oxygen is a healer. It's a healer, and it's a poison at the same time. Because there's some poisons out here that are actually healers. Because it's only reason they consider poison because they're so high on the alkaline chart, like bleach and Drano. It's like 13 and 14 on the alkaline scale, right? So these different types of herbs. Oh yeah, somebody said green tea, herb. Say like let's do a 3-day herb cleanse. Hey, look, yeah, I'm down with that, Ray. I'm down with that, man. I'm down with doing a 3-day nervous system cleanse. So what we need to do is we need to come up with a list of shit that we need to be taking to clean our nervous system out. And we do that for 3 days with the water, just water and that, and some exercise and a walking in the sun. Now, oh yeah, that's another one. Sunlight. Sunlight is like at the top of the list on helping your nervous system. Sunlight, man. I'm telling you, bro. That's okay. All right. It says Yeah, man. Look, that's what I'm saying. So, you're right, Miller. That's what I'm saying. So we got to be prepared for whatever, man. And one of the ways to be prepared is where we don't be nervous. Cause you can fuck something up being nervous. You know what I'm saying? You can make a mistake being nervous. We don't want to be nervous, so we want to beef up our nervous system so that we can get this thing rolling. And I like. Hold up, man. This dude right here, man, sound like he's chopping the place down. Hold up, man. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Haru, what you doing, brother? Hey, Haru, stop hitting against that wall like this, bro. Yeah, so I'm down with that 3-day joint, man. If you just not coming in, man, you new to the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, man. And if you don't get the notifications, come back and check with us every day, man. We're trying to put something together for you just about every day. And if you want to show your brother some love, we popping that Cash App in the links, man. We're trying to bring you news you can use. Cause I'm tired of being in pain. I'm tired of being in pain, man. You know, I'm tired of hurting. Mentally and physically, but it's all mentally. Pain is all mentally. Because like we said, the nervous system got to send that signal to the brain, and the brain got to open that mail. And when the brain open that mail and says, nigga, you been shot, or nigga, hey man, somebody just poked you, or nigga, man, you just got bit by that ant. Because ants can be all over you biting you, and then all of a sudden that signal could be delayed, and then you get that signal, then boom, you feel ants on you, ants on you, ants on you. You open up that damn mail in your brain, it says ants on you, ants on you. You know what I'm saying? You got to get this shit popping, man. You start jumping it up and down and running, rolling around on the ground. Get them ants off for you. You run to that water hose. So we are healers, man. We healers, and we want to advance our game. And so we're studying all week. We're gonna be studying the nervous system. We're probably gonna try to do something like this every week, where we have a particular part of the body where we're going in on. We're gonna probably do 2 or 3 takes on. We're studying the nervous system, and the nervous system is what you got from the plants. It's the part, because remember I told you that the body of the human being species on Earth is made from 23 different species, and one of those species is the plant. You got several things from the plant. Your veins, your nervous system is part of the plant. It's part of the plant life. So of course, herbs are going to be most of, not all berries. I'm down with that too, Fishbone, especially blackberries, especially darker berries like blackberries and raspberries, the red berries, right? Yeah, so I'm saying them ants will get on your ass, bro. I'm telling you. And they send signals. They send frequencies. I'm telling you, ants send hormones to each other to tell them what to do. One ant sent to another ant. Hey, he sent a hormone, says bite his ass. And then they pass that word around. Everybody bite his ass. All at one time. Everybody get a piece of his ass right then. Yeah, so ants send signal. Yeah, hey, that is right, Sugar Shane. Because you saw that movie Major Pain, right? That one dude, he said, man, they shot me. My leg broke or something. I can't remember what it was. And then he said, you want me to help you? He said, yeah. He said, give me your finger. And then he broke his finger. Right? He broke the guy's finger, and that particular, he had to open up some more mail. Because like I said, the nervous system send that signal to the brain, right? So he was getting that signal. His leg was broke first, and then once major pain took and broke his finger, he got another message sent to his brain from his nervous system saying, "Oh, your finger is broke now." So now, forget about the last mail you just read. Read this new mail that says your finger hurt, right? So it's all dealing with frequencies to the brain. Now, if major pain knew some kind of frequency where he can release serotonin to cut off that signal, he can stop that dude's pain. We're gonna get to this point. We're gonna get to this point where we can learn how to touch people and cut off that signal, that mail to their brain to get them a pain relief. It's simple. I feel like you ever feel like you got something figured out and it's like it's almost right there, but like it's like right there, you're trying to grab it. That's where I'm at with this, man. I'm almost figuring out how to be able to touch people or say a certain frequency or hum or some kind of sound frequency or some kind of light frequency to these people's brain and cut off that mail from the nervous system saying there's pain in this area. Not for good, just for a certain while to where it can be repaired, where they can bear it. You know what I'm saying? I think we could do it, man, by chanting some kind of chant. I know it's out there, man. I feel like I can grab it. I feel like this type of information of this healing, this type of sound healing, I feel like it's like right there. It's simple. I feel like it's simple. It's so simple that when we figure it out, we're gonna say, "Damn, it was that simple." Man, it's been right there the whole time. It was right there the whole time. I feel like it's right here the whole time of us being able to use singing. We already been singing and healing people. People sing and heal people. But I feel like we can do a certain type of chant or hum or light frequency over a body of somebody's body in that particular area and cut off the signal to from the nervous system to the brain. That's all it is. Once we can alter that brain frequency, we can cut off their pain. This is what I feel like. See on the back of a dollar and American sound bowl. This can be done. Hey, so you think it can be done? Yeah, yeah. I talk about that piece to all about the different sound frequencies. Because when you get into a car with a whole bunch of subwoofers, that shit can knock your heartbeat off of skip. Depends on how low they got that sound. And the reason why they cars rattling because of air pressure. The air pressure is trying to get out. So it's also dealing with your nervous system. It's also dealing with air pressure, right? Because sound is dealing with air pressure. So your nervous system is dealing with some kind of. It's also dealing with air pressure. That's why I can put a certain amount of pressure on you, and it can hurt. It can hurt when I squeeze you and put pressure on you. It can hurt, right? Getting shot is nothing but pressure. It's a certain type of projectile. It's a pressure that's and it's the sound. It's the sound that gets you when you get shot. It's the sound that gets you. They get your brain saying people die. If you can take away the sound of the sound of the bullet, people will be most likely to live, depending on where they got shot. Because it's all mind. It's all the pain is all mind thing. It's a mind game. You can learn how to cut that. Yeah, pressure points. That's right. Thank you, D Rich, about the pressure points. Man, we were just talking about that just now. Well, certain brains like Bruce Lee or other cats like Michael Ty and cats that can Mayweather might be practice some of that stuff. Well, you can hit a guy in a certain part of his nervous system and you can shut down his whole body. It's called a pressure points. And so you can inflict much pain as you want just by hitting the guy just right and affecting his nervous system. Now imagine if you ain't got to hit a guy and you can make him hurt and affect his nervous system. Women can do it. Women can beat you up without touching you. They can affect your nervous system. Man, I'm telling you. I know firsthand. I'm telling you, that's experience right there, man. A woman can affect your nervous system. In a good way and in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Cats get so nervous, man, they can start sweating when they got up on a chick, man. Right? All right, the pineal gland. Yeah, the pineal gland. Now, hey, man, I'm telling you, a woman will make your damn nervous system go, you get you either good or bad. Yeah, you want the pineal gland. We broke it down too. The pineal gland is part of the plant, come from the plants too. That's why it looked like a pine cone, like the evergreen tree, right? And the pineal gland is a converter to convert sunlight into liquid melanin. That's part of the hormones in the brain. So it can pay. That's why I said sunlight plays a good part in your nervous system. So getting good sunlight, going walking, you know what I'm saying, in the sun, and letting that sun hit your nervous system, because vitamin D, that's another thing. Vitamin D plays a major role in keeping your nervous system intact. Vitamin D. So it's another thing I'm gonna put on the list that I just thought about. So we got vitamin D, we got ginger, we got turmeric for the nervous system cleanser. Berries or nuts. Oh, that's right. I think somebody just said that. Charles Fletcher, Fletcher, coffee break. Yeah, I think somebody just said. I think it was somebody just said that particular herb. I got it written down. Yeah, so this is what we're doing, man, and we healing, like, the people that's on our thing. We the people in our family that's supposed to be the people that bring all this information that we've been putting out to our family. The people that's on here listening. You are the chosen one in your family. It's supposed to bring it to all the rest of the people that want to listen. You the healer in your family. You the healer. You're supposed to bring the healing to your people. They listen a lot. Now, some of them just hard headed, they just ain't gonna listen. You know, but my people, some of my people, they listen to me when I talk to them and tell them, you know, certain things. So we here to learn and take it back and spread the news. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these cats is nervous. Your nervous system plays a part in your fear. Fear is what's going to keep us here. So and that's why I put it in the Ascension Manual. People don't know why I put the nervous system in the Ascension Manual. I put the nervous system in the Ascension Manual because the nervous system plays a big part in your ascension. Because your nerves is connected to your chakras, your sacred chakra, and fear plays a tremendous part on your nervous system, and fear can make you sick. People don't come, man. Some people got so much fear on them they won't even come outside. They say he's scared. They're scared to come outside, like Mo3. They're scared to come outside. Why? Because they fear is overwhelming their nervous system. So they're scared. Back in the day, when we was little kids and we did something bad, my mom was at work and she called on the house phone and found out, and my little sister snitched on us. Because my little sister, man, she'll tell you on everything. And then my mama used to try to make us take my little sister with us, and taking her is just like taking the damn. You might well go on film everything you do. You might well take a tape recorder and film it, and then come back when your mama get off, pop the tape in and play it. If you take my little sister with you, she finna film everything and gonna tell it like play by play when you get back to the house. My sister tell on everybody, man. You gotta take Buffy with you. That's my little sister's name, Buffy. You gotta take her with you by the time you make it back to the house, you might as well go and come clean if you did something bad, because Buffy gonna tell it. Right? She gonna tell on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but your mama, when Buffy tell it and mama at work, and then mama say, yeah, when I get home, I'm gonna whoop y'all ass. Now when your mama tell you that your nervous system is compromised after that for the rest of the day. You ain't gonna play the game, you really don't feel like eating, you don't really feel like going outside and running no more and hollering at your homeboys. You don't want to do nothing but think about the compromise, the words of your mother who went into your nervous system, because keep in mind, words are sound, words are electricity, sound is electricity. And so that electricity hits your nervous system and then it sends a message to your brain. Your brain open up that mail that says, mama says she's gonna whoop my ass when she get home. Right? So your nervous system sent that frequency. Your nervous system sent that message to your brain saying, mama's gonna whoop my ass when I get home. You don't want to do nothing after that. You in pain. You in pain. Your nervous system. You in pain, man. I'm telling you, you feel a pain down in your sacred chakra. You feel that pain in your sacred chakra. My mama, cause my daddy was the type of dude you hear mess around, you know, a lot of the old cats and my granddaddy. So my mama said, I'm gonna tell your daddy, man, you was hoping you would pay her, you would do whatever you could do to make her forget about telling your daddy. Right? That nervous system is compromised. She gonna tell daddy. That means that I'm gonna get an ass whooping. An ass whooping equals pain on my nervous system. So that's why I say it's bad to whoop kids, man. You know, that's why I say it's bad to whoop kids, because they got, if they do something bad and then they in fear, that's already a pain inflicted on their nervous system. Then you beat them, that's really gonna be another type of pain inflicted on them. So they getting traumatized. Getting whooped, getting beat after you do something wrong is traumatizing, man, to a kid. It's nervous system. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna put them in some pain, make them do like some push-ups, make them do something else that's gonna respond to a pain to their nervous system. That's how you mold a kid. You mold them by their nervous system. A lot of kids are bad now because they parents didn't take care of their control their nervous system. Whooping your ass sometimes don't work though, but getting a whooping gives a response, sends a response from your nervous system to your brain, says, man, I messed up, I don't want to get this no more. This ain't good. This ain't right. Or is it? Hey, or is it? So the kids, when you whoop a kid, or when a kid get in trouble and a kid know you finna whoop them, it's already a psychological thing on their nervous system that they finna get a whooping. So if you don't whoop them, just hit them a couple times. Don't just beat them. You don't need to hit a kid but one time to make them get that response of, hey, this hurt. I don't want this, because it sends that signal to the brain of pain. So, but you beat a kid for 2 hours, like my daddy beat your ass, and my daddy whoop your ass 30 minutes and then go take a break and drink him a cup of Kool-Aid and watch Martin and come back and whoop your ass some more, depending on how mad you pissed him off. See what I'm saying? Now, kids don't know nothing about them type of whoopings. My dad take a break on your ass, come back and give you some more. And then you better shut up, stop that crying. Shut it up, goddamn. Cut it off. They want you to stop crying after they just damage your nervous system with that damn belt or switch or whatever it was. They didn't. You getting all this mail, this repeated mail to your brain from your nervous system saying, man, you getting your ass whooped. You getting your ass whooped over and over again. You getting your ass whooped. And your brain opening up all that mail, so now the tears is starting to roll. The tears start to roll. That nervous system being compromised. So but it's more ways than hitting a child to compromise to get a response from the nervous system. Like I say, you can make them do push-ups, make them run, make them hold a book over his head for an hour. That'll teach him. You know what I'm saying? At nervous, you get a response from his nervous system then because he's gonna be in pain. But not only is he in pain, it's gonna be building them up too, though. Yeah, we deep south with it, man. We deep south with it. Shout out to brother OJ Green, man. OG Green machine, baby. Yeah, you that repeated mail saying I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm getting because every time that belt strikes your skin, is sending a signal to your nervous system because we already established that the nervous system sends signals, sends mail to the brain. All right, so if I'm study whooping your ass with a belt, and every time that belt strikes you, your nervous system sends a signal to your brain. So you get like 500, depending on how many times you get grabbed with that belt. That's how many emails you get into your brain at a rushing speed. And your brain is opening up with these things because you got to keep in mind thought moves at a faster speed than she can hit you with that belt. So you opening up mail at light speed, at thought speed in your brain, saying you getting your ass whooped, you getting your ass whooped. So that pain, so the brain says release this particular hormone that cause pain. I think it's called man, it starts with an O. I'll think of it in a minute. I got it down in the hustle. But it releases that. So your nervous system send that message to your brain. Your brain release that hormone, pain. So it keeps stimulates this pain. Now, some people get whooping so many times, so much that they brain they build up a tolerance. They brain build up a tolerance to pain, to that particular pain. So some kids after a while, whooping don't even work no more. They don't even cry. I know some kids like that, like my little cousin. He was so bad, he got whooping goddamn 10 times a day. After so many whoopings, he didn't even cry no more. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because his brain got overloaded with so many sick mail from his nervous system saying that he getting his ass whooped. That hormone in his brain releasing, he built up a high tolerance to where now that's how the same thing with drugs. When people take so many drugs and they release so many hormones, after a while they gotta take stuff like more and more and more to fulfill the tolerance. And then check this out. I'm gonna tell you, kids getting their ass whooped is the reason why a lot of kids is in jail. I'm gonna tell you why. Because once I whoop your ass so much and you release that frequency in your brain, right? The hormone. All right, so once you can get addicted to getting your ass whooped. Then after a while, it don't even bother you no more. And then you go through they can go through withdrawals of getting their behind whooped. After you stop whooping their ass so much, they can go through a withdrawals just like drugs from getting their ass whooped. This shit is deep, man. This shit is deep. The nervous system is deep, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The nervous system is deep. Yeah, man. Like my mama whoop you behind, man. She'll hit you up at the house. My mama hit you upside the head with a brick. She don't give a damn, man. I'm telling you, that lady there, I almost should be in jail for how my mama handled you. Shit, my mama hit you upside the head with a brick. Shit. Hit you right on top, dead in the top of your goddamn head. I'm telling you. I ain't joking, man. I'm telling you. Think it's a game? Shit, mama bust you upside your head. I'll hit you with that pinch. Y'all, what you know about that pinch? Who out there know about that pinch? That pinch when you in church and you playing around, your mama will tell you, all right, stop that twitching playing around over there, right? And then she hit you with that pinch and twist it. Man, the pain frequency that's only one signal. Man, but I'm gonna tell you what's in that mail. When your nervous system send that frequency from that pinch to your brain, and your brain open up that mail, it says, ah. That's what that shit says right there. It don't say it says, ah. The brain releases a whole shit. The brain takes that and releases a whole bunch of that pain shit, and that'll be hurting for days right there, man. That's the type of shit. That pinch, man. That pinch something serious, right, Ray? Hey, so hey, some of y'all got their mamas out there that had that pinch. That man, I'm talking about a pinch you, man, and that's the signal that hits your nervous system from that. That's a big old letter right there. It just says, "Oh," when you open that shit up in the brain. I ain't playing. Damn, that twisted my skin off. What the hell? Like it's crazy as hell, man. Bet you won't talk no more back to your mama. Hit you with that pinch. I done got that pinch, man. I'm telling you. That pinch pressure. That pinch pressure, right? Man. I'm telling you. And so that's a heavy duty compromise. Yeah, that pinch, man, that's a real compromise to the body, man. To the nervous system. Now, but imagine if you could cut that like I say, some people get their behind whooped so long with a belt, and their nervous system is sending that frequency and releasing them hormones so much that they become immune almost. Their tolerance is real high. Can't even whoop. Some of these kids, they get so many whoopers after a while, you can't even whoop them no more. So what do you do to and it makes them tough to where they think then they go out and do something to somebody because they tough. You toughen them up, right? And then they go out and do something to somebody and then they themselves in jail. And it's all going back to the mind, brothers and sisters. Man, we just wanted to bring this tape to you, man, so you could get an idea of where we're going with this. Probably gonna be talking about the nervous system all week, man. Like incorporating into some of the tapes that we're gonna be dropping. Because the ancestors said we can't be nervous when this shit about to happen. This flip. We gotta be ready for this flip. When the system flip, the reset, and our nervous system is gonna play a real part in the fifth dimensional shift that's about to happen. Right? It's the fear. We gotta get that fear off of us, of each other. The fear of each other. We all family. No black person or Nubian or Moor, whatever floats your boat, should be pointing a gun at another guy for no reason, man. For no reason. For no reason in this day and time. We shouldn't be killing each other for no reason in this day and time, bro. It's too much information out here. It's too much stuff out here for us to be in pain still. In pain. It's too we're affected by because our nervous system. Cops get behind me right now, man. I'm nervous. I ain't even did nothing. My nervous system, and then that affects my brain. It sends a signal to my brain, and then that's traumatizing. That's traumatizing, man. That's really what trauma is. Trauma is experiencing pain over and over and over and over and over again. Pain until where in some cases you can become numb to it. Like I said, and some old people out here now that's in pain, but they never been not without that pain for a while, or their brain hadn't they've been receiving these signals from their brain, but their brain haven't been reading it. And so you could be hurting real bad and don't even know it. And then when you get that pain fixed, you'll see the difference though. You can feel the difference. You say, damn, man, I feel way better right now when I got that pain fixed. See what I'm saying? So we want to just get that to you, man. We came to relieve the pain. To get you on a journey and starting on how to relieve this pain, man. We definitely gonna do another tape today, man, because we behind. So I'm about to get ready to get off, and we're gonna come back on it for sure, man, today. I ain't gonna tell you what time, but it's definitely gonna be between 5 and 7 o'clock on another subject. Because I think we've been on a long ass time now, at least 2 hours almost, probably. So, hey man, peace and love. Divine love throughout the violence universe to all.